हे फ्रेंड्स, नमस्कार। योर रिव्यूज सनी के साथ में आपका स्वागत है। आज जो मूवी मैं रिव्यू करने जा रहा हूँ वो है MS धोनी द अनटोल्ड स्टोरी। I would like to read this movie in two perspectives. One is the general public perspective and the other is MS Dhoni fans perspective. So first things first, the general public perspective, I give this movie a 3-star rating and an inspiring one-time watch. And coming to MS Dhoni fans, for them it's a feast, and I would say for MS Dhoni fans it's a 4.5 star. The entry sequence of MS Dhoni in this movie and the climax will get you high on emotion, and you will be left with goosebumps, and you'll surely come back clapping and screaming out loud, Dhoni, Dhoni. And I should say this movie would have been better, but it fails for the fact that the runtime of the movie is 3 hours and 10 minutes, and hardly out of this 3 hours 10 minutes 70 minutes has been utilized to focus on Dhoni's life, and the rest is clippings from the T20 matches, World Cup match, and a few random stuff which makes the movie repetitive and at a point makes it boring. The first half is brilliant, wherein we are being shown Dhoni's upbringing and the way he evolves out to be a best cricketer. And then moving forward to the second half, it focuses on his post-fame status and how he handles his fame, his captaincy, and his personal life. So then that's all we have in this movie. So if you are a Dhoni fan, you'll love this movie to the core. And if you are not a Dhoni fan as well, you can watch this movie definitely with your family one time. And with that note, I would say walk into the nearest cinema halls and watch this movie. Now, let me focus on a few reasons why you would consider watching this movie in the nearest cinema halls. The first one would be Sushant Singh Rajput. He has given a commendable performance, and I should say it's one of his best performances till date. As MS Dhoni has completely convinced the audience to its par brilliance. And then even the whole cast has been brilliant, and this movie is backed with amazing performances. And then coming to the second point, if you are an MSD fan, you would love this movie to the core and you would find this movie to be extravagant. And then coming to the third point, if you're a cricket fan, and again if you're a Dhoni fan, and you want to know about Dhoni in and out, his professional life, his personal life, his upbringing, and his post captaincy status, you can watch this movie in the nearest cinema halls as it covers the whole life of MS Dhoni. Why you should not consider watching this movie in the cinema halls. My first reason would be its runtime. This movie has a runtime of 3 hours and 10 minutes, and this has worked out wrong for the movie because at parts it seems repetitive and it makes you feel bored, especially in the second half when Dhoni's personal life is being focused on. It seems very much repetitive and gets the audience disconnected from the movie. So if you're not a MS Dhoni fan, I doubt you'll be able to bear this movie for 3 hours and 10 minutes. And then coming to the second point, this movie is not a fully fledged biopic. As I mentioned earlier, the runtime of this movie is 3 hours and 10 minutes, out of which hardly 70 minutes has focused on Dhoni's life, and rest of the part is random clips from T20 matches, World Cup matches, and a lot of random stuff here and there. So that's all for today. Time to sign off, and before I sign off, as I always say, do not forget to subscribe to my channel Your Productions and find my written reviews at yourviews.com or yourreviews.blogspot.in. This is Sunny Fernandez signing off. Let's meet up very soon, and thank you.